today I'm in a C63 AMG. It's the coupe. This belongs to my friend Jose, and you can follow him on Instagram as the ultimate car guy, which he is, because he does have a few cars, a few nice ones at that. And so a little bit about this car. This car has, well, it's straight piped and has RENNtech headers on it. So you can imagine it's quite loud. So that was the third gear pull, okay? So that wasn't like anything special, really. Luckily, the weather dried up, so it's not... If it was wet out, that wouldn't have turned out the same way, probably. Oh, dude. It sounds so good. And if you let off, it does like the F-type sort of thing, where it... So anyways, this car, stock, makes about 460-ish horsepower. This, though, has an airbox on it. Looks really good in carbon fiber. And it has, with the exhaust on it, he reckons it makes 500 horsepower, thereabout. So, good power, obviously. Rear-wheel drive. And we are in the wet right now, so... There's a... 0 to 60 in this car is about low 4-second range, high 3-second range. So it's obviously a pretty quick car. It is a 6.3 liter V8. It is naturally aspirated, so it sounds incredible. Like you would expect in a Mercedes. It is still very nice inside. It's very nice leather trim here and there, aluminum and carbon fiber on the dashboard. Has a great speaker system, obviously. And it's a very comfortable car. This is a single clutch gearbox, I do believe. It's an automatic. But you, obviously, like I'm doing right now, you can put it in manual mode and use the paddles as you wish. There's a comfort mode, sport mode, and a sport plus mode. But the drone is, it's there. It's definitely there, but it's not terrible. You could get used to it just fine. Yeah, it's a German muscle car. That's what it is. This guy's getting pissed off at me. Let's go ahead and overtake this Kia Soul. So, top speed, I think this thing is limited to 155 miles an hour. I think they all are. So I'm gonna try my best not to spin this thing. So as I was saying, yes, it's still a Mercedes inside. It is still very luxurious and comfortable. Honestly, I think this is one of the best dailies. If you're a car person, this is one of the best dailies you can buy. This or like an M3, obviously, but this is just, you can have fun every single day with it. And like I said, it's comfortable, and you can take this on long road trips and whatnot, and handling is pretty good. It's a relatively heavy car. You can kind of feel that because it is a, you know, a Mercedes. This car is a total sleeper. Unless you knew about cars, you would have no idea that this car had this much power and whatnot. So it looks like a total sleeper. You would never know that it could do this. So, this back tire is loaded pretty easily. Something that AMGs are known for, especially the older ones. Like I said, plenty of carbon fiber. It's got back seats, but not that you'd really use them. Not too much space back there, to be honest.
You could, though. You
could use them, yeah.
If you had to.
If you didn't have any legs. So yeah, so maneuvering this car in tight parking lots like I'm doing now is not hard at all. Like I said, visibility is pretty good. Quite big, so it's you can feel that, but it's nothing you can't handle really. So let's do a little sound check here, make sure it's still working. Right. So yeah, the seats are quite comfortable. They are heavily bolstered because you need to be, but they're quite comfortable. I know the Black Series is a whole different level of uncomfortableness. That's all I have to say. That's really fucking loud. Yeah, you can get in some serious trouble with this. It's again, it's just the Mercedes. It's incredibly easy to drive. It's not challenging whatsoever. Yeah, it's pretty airy inside. The cabin space is pretty nice.
Yeah, it's pretty spacious.
It's pretty spacious. I need to find some roads where I can really test the handling on. Sadly, we're in Florida, so that's not really possible. But you can just feel in the suspension, the way it corners and stuff. It handles really well. It's I wouldn't say it's no track car. It will. And this sort of goes against all those who say the Germans are all serious about everything. This car is not a very serious car, I would say. BMWs are more, I think M cars are more serious than AMG cars for sure. I'm not sure what kind of tires. Stock, it comes with 245s. He's got 265s in the back right now, so they're not that wide tires, which explains some of the fishtailing going on. First gear, here we go. Red lines at about 7,200 RPM, so just over 7 grand. So, and it likes to rev too. It's not like a super high revver, but it really likes to rev. Again, it's naturally aspirated. It's naturally aspirated, so of course it's eager to rev and whatnot. Your stomach does drop a little bit. What I love about the older naturally aspirated cars like this one, because all the new ones have gotten turbocharged and whatnot. So all the older ones are naturally aspirated and they sound so good. They're so much louder than the turbocharged cars. And they have just a different personality to them. The new ones are a little bit more, I don't know, what am I saying, like grown up maybe? Sort of grown up. They're still obviously fast as hell and sound really good, but the older generation cars are just, I think, just more lively and have more of a personality to them. And when you're buying a car like this and you're a car guy, that's one thing I look for in a car is personality. I really like the wagons, but we don't get those in the States because we're screwed on everything. Like I said, this car is a total sleeper. It does have a few aggressive parts around the car. You know, the hood has flares on it, and there's fender flares, and the wheel arches are a little bit flared too, and it's got quad exhaust, which look really good. The pipes are massive, and it squats a little bit lower than the standard car, obviously, but it still doesn't look like anything that special until you really put your foot down. Okay, so traction control is off. Let's see what happens. Holy shit. Oh my god. It is just wheel spin for days. Well, hope he doesn't mind his tires coming back bald.
They're already bald to start with.
It's like every time you floor it, it's just a good time. Like
puts a smile on your face.
Yeah, it puts a smile on your face, and that's what matters the most if you're a car person and you like driving. So today, before this review, and I guess afterwards, we're actually hanging out with a YouTuber who you may know called TheStradman, and he's a pretty big YouTuber. He's all over the country, constantly filming amazing cars, and he's actually here in Florida today, in Fort Lauderdale and Boca, for a few car shows. I'm hanging out with him and stuff, and he's really cool. I recommend you check out his channel. Again, it's TheStradman. He's got a really nice manual first-gen Gallardo. He just wrapped it purple, so fantastic color on the car, and really cool guy, really cool to get to know. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for Jose for letting me drive his car today. He is not in the car with me right now, so he trusted me enough to just give me the keys and let me go for it. So thank you so much. Check him out again on YouTube and on Instagram. I'll have the link to his channel and Instagram in the description below. So thank you guys. Like I said, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.
Alright, thank you so much. What's your name? My name's Spencer. You didn't drive with me all day?